Hello, welcome back to the channel. Let's see which sign this is going to be for. Who are we reading for? Okay, Virgo, welcome back, Virgo. I feel like we're going to start with a rune this time around. Virgo, most important, vital, important advice for Virgos, the most important message that you'd like to pass on. Thank you for Virgo. We have Urus. Okay, let's go ahead and check out more. We have Thuri Saz on the bottom of the deck. It looks like he's cutting off the head of a snake or something. Maybe the letter P or the letter N could be important. We're definitely going to check out these two cards. All right, so Urus is about physical strength, endurance, and raw primal power inherent in nature. Aurochs refers to the now extinct wild ox, known for formidable strength and ferocity. So maybe something about your body, or maybe it looks like he's going through like a gateway or a portal. Very interesting. You know what's so strange? Kind of looks like hands are gripping the side of this portal, which is interesting. Yeah, he's got like his tongue out, he's got his horns out. It's like approaching a battle. It looks like there's a battle in the background, and then we have this card in battle right away. So that's interesting. They're definitely related. Let's go ahead and check out the next rune. Turisaz. Conflict, protection, and opposition. So your opposite sign is Pisces. So we have Saturn and Neptune in Pisces right now, which would be either like your relationships you're noticing this with, or maybe business contracts as well. It's associated with the god Thor. Okay, challenge and conflict that needs to be faced. Interesting. Interesting. It's almost like maybe you weren't maybe you don't have like a lot of fire sign placements. It's giving strong like Aries, Scorpio energy, maybe Taurus. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, we are entering that new paradigm. Definitely check out your 2025 horoscopes for your rising sign or your sun sign as well on YouTube. But let's go ahead and get some deeper messages. Yeah, tin. That's interesting. Tin was where I split the deck. It's like this light refracting into different directions. It's associated with Jupiter expansion. I think like Leo energy here, fifth house. Operating in a really strong way, maybe. Interesting. And that diamond, that very cutting diamond, right? So, Virgo. Oh, we have lightning here, or xanthus. Sorry, not lightning. We have yellowing. Okay. Yellowing. It's like getting redder and redder. Okay. Maybe there's a sense of authority that you might have to like have, because it's interesting how this card has a lot of yellow, and that's where this card fell. Virgo? Oh, wow. Okay. Smoke. Interesting. Sagittarius got similar energy yesterday, I think. Anything else that you'd like them to most importantly understand? Against nature in the reverse. So going with nature will be very important. Maybe learning about like the primal things of nature. We had Pluto move into Aquarius yesterday, and Pluto can show us the dark underbelly, and Aquarius rules networks of people, organizations, maybe like just concepts that that we're coming to realizations with. But let's go ahead and grab you some tarot before we say too much. Virgo. Okay. Yeah, maybe you were like not invigorated before, you felt your energy was lower, or you've had like issues with like opposing your will. Opposing. Interesting. There could have been like opposing people or something. This could be a feminine, maybe a fire sign in your life, a Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Could be specifically a Sag, though, is what I'm seeing. You could be studying this person or talking to this person or learning from this person. This person could be younger as well. I could be talking more to the masculine Virgos here. Scorpio energy here, there is definitely a call for transformation here. We have the Ace of Cups and the Four of Swords. So something about like maybe pursuing a greater sense of love or a new beginning in love or self-love after a period of rest, maybe, or during a period of rest. Trying to see something clearly about your future plans could also be relevant. I'm going to definitely go ahead and read Yellowing, Xanthosis. 111. Yeah, we did. I mean, we are in the 11th month, right? We had that new moon in Scorpio at the beginning of this month. We'll have a new moon in Sagittarius on, I think, December 1st, which is good, actually. Great timing. It's funny how we had the new moon in Scorpio, and it was Scorpio season, new moon in Sag, and it's Sagittarius season. Interesting. A lot of synchronicities. Pay attention. Let's see, 111. Indicating transition with the death card there, too. Yeah, there is definitely a transition with that. Yeah, we are at the energetic degree of Scorpio season today as I film this, I believe. We're just about to enter Sag season. Aging, transitioning, warning. Indicating transition, the yellowing leads us into the next phase of our alchemical work. Envision the yellowing as pages of a beloved novel or the ochre blanket of leaves of in fall. This color seeps out to signify the beginning of the end, a return to zero, even after a deep bruise. Yet, so something about like taking that time out to rest, really enjoying the darkness. Because I did hear a great thing. Apparently, the pineal gland, which is on the top of your skull after the Kundalini rises, that spinal fluid. I think it's called. I don't remember the medical term for this fluid, but it hits that pineal gland, and it apparently can pick up ultraviolet light or something like that, which is associated with the higher chakras, and you can only do this in darkness. So darkness is important here. It's kind of like the poinsettia leaves that we leave in the dark closet to turn red. This color seeps out to signify the beginning of the end, to return to zero. Even a deep bruise finds a yellow tint as it reaches the final phases of healing. So you could be healing, or something that you have been working on is healing slowly and surely. In contrast, yellow can be the marker of long-awaited growth, as seen in the first rays of sun in the Cheer of Forsythia in February. So maybe Aquarius energy. Again, we just had Pluto move into Aquarius yesterday. Whatever its message, yellowing tells the truth. It leads for us forward, like the vibrant canary in the mine, warning of what's to come. Take heed. Yeah, so you could be like getting a lot of symbols and synchronicities, especially with Pluto energy ruling like deep, dark secrets and like the occult. So you could really need to pay attention at this time. You could be getting a lot of signals about what's going to happen for you now until 2044 with Pluto there. So you'll definitely want to check out where Pluto and Aquarius videos on YouTube as well for you guys. Whatever its message, yellowing tells the truth. Yeah, so there's definitely like an almost a revealing of truth, or the nugget of truth. It leads us forward like the vibrant canary in the mine, warning of what's to come. Take heed. The transition is here, whether by yoke or bile. How to respond is up to you. It's likely you already know. So the more that you can really support yourself in this transition, the better. The more self-love you can give yourself, the more nurturing, nourishing joy and happiness and good food and good experiences, good strongle. That's a weird word. We do have Mercury entering retrograde next week, I believe. But anyways, yeah, there's something about building strong foundations. Maybe you're fighting with somebody about like how to build strong foundations. You really feel like you could feel like there's forces around you that are threatening some kind of stability that you've built, perhaps. This could be a time to really weed out things from the garden as well. Really claim your power. You can see he's wearing like a giant belt and like fur around him, and he's got this. It's funny, they both have horns. He's got horns on his head, and this is literally an ox, right? So, but he's got 4 horns. That's interesting. He's taking this stick that looks is shaped like the color pea. Oh, that's interesting. And here we have this gateway. Interesting, yeah. You could feel like you're gonna have to like fight people off or something like that, or keep people in line. Um, Go deeper. Look at Terry O'Neill's photographs of David Bowie, 1974. To ponder transition as teacher, yellow rides a fine line. In art, the color is often interpreted as cheeriness covering turmoil, as seen in the late paintings of Van Gogh or Gough or whatever. The other place that I'm being reminded of is The Girl with the Pearl Earring. There's a movie, and I think he said like the color yellow was made by like cow urine in one of them. This was like a long time ago, right, when they started painting and they were doing all these fancy paintings. That's funny, cow urine, and we have a cow right there. Wow. In that movie, it basically shows how he's trying to like keep his family afloat and keep painting paintings. And there's some kind of like scandal involving the maid or something, or like a new girl they hire, and she has to work because her father was an artist, but he goes blind, so she has to find work, and it's like Dutch or what Denmark, I don't remember. But yeah, we will definitely continue. Imagine a rainbow with no yellow. The colors remain static, disconnected. The gift of yellow is the bridging of all phases, the full expression of life's spectrum. You know, as I talk about the Kundalini rising, apparently there's something that moves from your solar plexus or your sacral chakra up the spine. So those chakras, I think, are associated with the color yellow as well. That kind of willpower, that kind of intent. So you might want to check out your learn about chakras at least a little bit. Tell us more for Virgo energy, please. Virgo people and placements. The solar plexus, wow. Yeah, right below the heart chakra. And I think the one right under that is actually more yellow, and then we have the red on the bottom of the root chakra, and we always want to be elevating. The chakra is located at the navel. Its function is to give you momentum to move forward and realize your desires and intentions. This could be about family or communicating with family. This could be relationships, business contracts as well. I'm insightful and intuitive. This could be a relationship with a Sagittarius, or maybe just letting go of relationships or coming to larger perspectives or more intuitive understandings with the relationships, third eye chakra. Libra energy here too, business contracts, if not relationships. Yeah, this could be work or give and take reciprocity dynamics in your relationships, but this could be definitely about work. There could be a need to see something from a bigger perspective. could be something about having the impetus to move, or something about a current position you already hold. It's not a new position. Yeah, okay, interesting. There is good news coming in, but you might have to keep yourself grounded at this time as well. Keep yourself seeing clearly and keep yourself elevating. Virgo, most important messages, altar. So something about finances and self-esteem. Let's move these books around. This is a call to make your practice more personal. Many tools and resources are available to help you develop your craft. So you can definitely go on YouTube if you want to come to allow the spirits to guide you to the knowledge that you need. You can always ask for guidance as well. This oracle deck is one of those resources. Trust yourself and develop the foundation of your own practice. Something about like a stronger foundation going forward. Seek others for guidance for how you walk your path is your choice and yours alone. The wisdom of the ancients runs in your veins. So gnosis, tapping into that, relaxing into knowing. Try writing your own spells, formulating your own potions, or leading a group ritual. You may even feel called to begin training as a priestess or to mentor other young witches to dive deeper into your practice. This could also just mean a mentorship position that you're taking. When you are afraid or overwhelmed, come back to your altar and ask for guidance. The powers that be are waiting to guide. Yeah, this could be in finances and matters of the family, most importantly. So we'll grab a few last messages. Virgo. Moving in silence could be important, especially if you have a lot of obstacles. They want control. Yeah, this could be somebody in your local community. You could be a hex breaker as well. There could be some kind of curse or cure that you're having at this time. Sorry. All right, let's see what's approaching you. What is approaching the future for Virgo people and placements? What is coming in Virgo's future, please? Controlling. This could be a controlling person. There could be a Pisces around. There could be something about changing your perspective that's important, especially regarding control dynamics. Maybe going with the flow more will be better for you. There could be just something toxic around you as well. You might need to be making sure that you're not operating in any kind of toxic way, that you are insightful and intuitive, especially regarding your connections with others, that you take an optimistic viewpoint or something like that. Virgo, ooh. This deck doesn't do reversals. 32. She appears beneath the cloak of night, revealing truths that must be known to set the heart free. She offers you an opportunity to engage in a profound, enduring transformation. This will lead to a powerful rebirth, free of even the most persistent patterns or pains of the past. Your soul is in deep healing. Recovery can be painful, but the pain is temporary. So it looks like your body's cleansing out something, like spiritually or any otherwise. Like it's like you're becoming more pure. You could be praying, calling in higher, elevating your frequency, elevating your chakras, and you will emerge renewed and released. In time, you will greet your rising destiny from an entirely new and improved inner foundation. You are blessed to experience a new life within this lifetime. Yeah, this could be in work. This could be specifically in work. Maybe you're making big changes in your daily routine or your health or your work. Definitely. This form of the goddess is said to ward off dark entities, ghosts, spirits, and negative energies as they all flee upon her arrival. So it's really important that you are calling in positive spirits, right? Because those spirits can act as bouncers, really. The sanctuary of night and all it entails, like coming face to face with our fears and through that releasing them, is a temple for healing with the goddess. So the many gifts of Kalorarti include increased fearlessness and freedom. Yeah, there is a need to really step into maybe that kind of powerful, fear, like not operating in a way of ego, but operating in a way of courage, right? The oracle guides you to trust in her protection and her promise that under her guiding hand you will become all you are destined to be. Beautiful energy. There is some kind of peace coming in, I would say. Maybe wearing jasper or some kind of darker stone, maybe protective stones like garnet. Doing that cleansing work as well, stepping into your power. Only sending out positivity will really help you to call in spirits on that same frequency as well. Okay. I'll grab you an animal. Virgos, a last piece of advice, please. Bring your ideas to life. Electric eel. So something about using your senses. I heard a lot of sea creatures have electroreception, which means even if they don't see the creature, they can sense the electric pulses, the electromagnetic fields, which is why we have energy centers in our body, chakras and such. And I think we probably have some of these capabilities. We just don't use it as much. Platypuses are one specific. They have it in their beak, so they can close their eyes underwater, but they can still sense where their food is. So that could be relevant here as well. Yeah, there's definitely something about keeping something secret or using the darkness as your friend in some kind of way, shape, or form. Maybe taking some more time out could be important, or just shielding your energy in general. Let's see. We'll pull one last one. I'm just so curious. Virgo's oh Lord. Inner Earth in the reverse. Yeah, stop focusing. Maybe I don't know. There's something about Inner Earth. Interesting. It's like there's a new portal opening up. Something you didn't see. New solutions and beginnings. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings. The void on the bottom. Let's grab you a piece of advice on what they want you to do with the tarot. What would you like Virgos to do the most at this time? Okay, come out of anxiety, especially about fears, or if you let your fears control you, or you're operating in a fearful manner, or trying to exert too much control. There's patience, unselfishness, timidity, control, decisions made, finding help. Interesting. So yeah, letting go of something, willing to let go of something, not holding on to something longer than necessary, or something like that. Let's grab you one of these. Virgo's most important advice, please, for Virgo. Yang, wow. You could see that fireball there. It's a lot of Aries energy. The Aries is the first zodiac sign. We'll be approaching Saturn in Aries next year, and Neptune in Aries as well. Neptune takes 14 years, I believe. So it'll be there for a while. And then we just had Pluto move into Aqua yesterday for 20 years. The masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen and taking action. Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward. So you might want to check out your Mars aspects in your chart. Mars rules energy levels in our chart, and what we're driving towards, what we're conquering, what we want, and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is the perfect time to act. You can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want comes to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies a new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Circumstances support action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust you will quickly know where you stand. Matters of the heart. There is movement towards your highest good, so go forth with assurance. Passion is in the air. Now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. Projects and partnerships and all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and onto the make it happen phase. There could be finances, greater self-love, greater enjoyment of sensual pleasures, of physical material things. Now is the time to stake your claim and get things done. While you can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you you have all the energy and vitality you need to accomplish your goals. Abundance awaits for you to claim it. Wow, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you for being here. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe. I wish you the best. Take care.